I've done so much work, but I still get caught in the story. And look, going through this divorce and legal stuff at times, I I just don't know how to separate from it at times. It just totally can. I know it's not real. I mean, I understand that, but how do you let go of stuff like that?
Well, look, honey, the good thing is you don't have to separate yourself from it because you're already separate from it.
Oh. You know, like legal stuff gets in my head, like it's
I
scary.
do, I do. But
Yeah.
you know, the comment was, you know, I find it difficult to separate myself from it. You're already separate from it. You don't have to separate yourself from it.
Oh. Because then the story keeps going. Yeah.
And you'd have to be separate from the story to know the story was happening, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
To be able to hear it, to be able to view it, to be conscious of it, you'd have to be separate from it, wouldn't you?
Yeah. And I am conscious of it. Yeah.
No. So you're already separate from it.
Mm.
Yeah. You just don't, not yet fully identifying with that you actually are. You're still identifying with that you're not.
Oh, yeah.
Because that you actually are is already separate from it.
Oh.
You're aware of it, right?
Yeah, I am. I keep so aware of it, but it just sometimes feels so real that it scares me.
Yeah. And that's the, yeah. And that's the artificial character that wants to get away from it or is scared or feels it can't separate itself from it. And the artificial character
Mm.
can't separate itself from it, has no volition.
Mm.
It's just a character that's coming up in the mind. The
Mm.
personal self, the personal me I'm talking about, yeah.
Yeah.
The one we take to be me. It's just a character arising in the mind. And it's that character that will say, oh, just like I can see it, I'm aware of it, but, you know, I have difficulty separating myself from it. You got to laugh when you hear that.
Mm.
It's nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you that's aware of that or witnessing that. Nothing to do with you.
Mm.
You should be having a laugh when you see and hear that. Oh, there it goes again.
Yeah. So yeah,
And that's taking, you know, all that stuff so seriously or so personally is only the mind. It's not you.
mm.
It's nothing to do with you.
Mm.
That can be tough when you're in the middle of shit, you know what I mean?
I know legal shit. God, if I thought I was going to be on this journey, I would have taken the other. I would have taken the. You know how you get that picture where the track says tone left, or I would have taken the other. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm. Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah, I know I'm separate from it, but it feels so real at times. That's the hard
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, I understand. You probably, you might want to have a closer look at that because people can confuse like the experience is, oh yeah, I'm separate from it, but you need to have a really, really close look at that and see whether or not, and only you will know,
Mm.
you know, see whether or not there's a me attached to that's looking at it.
It probably is because sometimes it doesn't worry me, like it can just flow through me. But then other times there's
Yeah.
the me that feels so attached to it, sort of.
Yeah, the question to be asking yourself or what you need to look at is whether or not you're naming that is aware of all the storying going on. Yeah.
Mm.
Me.
I probably am. Yeah.
Just check.
Mm.
Check for yourself. Yeah. Because it's not me. You're aware of the me.
Mm. Mm.
People get stuck there a lot. Yeah, I can see I'm not my thoughts. I can see it's all happening, and
Mm.
like I can see that, and yeah, I even feel like I'm separate from it, and yeah, and that's true. But they've attached a me to this that's aware of it, of the mind and the thoughts, and it's not the me that's aware of the mind and the thoughts. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably still attached to the me at times.
Yeah, just have a look.
Mm.
Yeah. Now, I'm not saying that you're not aware of the mind, and
Mm.
I'm not saying that you're not experiencing feeling separate from the mind and thoughts. So I'm not saying that. Yeah.
Mm.
But just see whether or not you've attached a me to this consciousness. It's only consciousness that's aware of. Yeah. That we
Mm.
can attach a me to that consciousness and then stay stuck for a long, long, long time if that doesn't get pointed out. A long time, years.
Mm.
Yeah, it's crucial to see that.